Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone. Well, I just got to just do a quick bits and bobs. Don't want to listen to my voice. Don't need to listen to it. Just like to see what's going on. Right, that's that. We'll move you on to the right screen, and we'll update you and into loop you into what's going on. There we go. Okay, so I've come up with some ways to make money. Well, sort of. It's still work in progress, like. So, I was thinking, how do I cut grass? A lot of grass. Pick it up. Store it. Quickly-ish. And I come up with this idea that I have used before. It's a good mod. Just gotta make sure everything is where it needs to be. So, if you've never seen this setup, this is a genius setup. I have come across before, so I'm not taking any credit on it. We're going to make a field. But look, as I'm cutting, it's picking up the grass. Now, I have done some last night, well, yesterday, and I was like, oh, I need to get some more fields really going. So I was like, right, we'll need to do a big field today. Because I'm trying to keep as much of the flatlands for building, so I don't have to do like much landscaping, because that's expensive stuff. Now the only issue I have is it will only empty into the silo. That's not a big issue. Just the way how it's designed. I do now have a bunker, and I will show you my bunker setup. I did have last night, before I bought this, about 88. I think it was 88,000. I think, but I went a bit on a spending budget, as you do, just to get some stuff like ready today. So I'll just come to the end here. This is where I want my field to be. So I'll quickly loop you in, as I say. We'll leave that going, it's not a problem. So, we've still got our one horse. I rode the horse yesterday, so he was happy yesterday. So, as you can see, my bunker. So, this bunker is 6,600. I'll show you the bunker in question. So, go to Silo. It's right down the end, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, so 600,000. That's what I've gone for. Cheapest chips, bunker. So I'll put that there. Also, we all seen that. I used that yesterday. A bit, I think, on stream. Here is where I've also moved. I'll go to a bit of landscape mode. So this, I plan to put some buildings on here. You know, maybe the cows and the sheds. I've got to put them in. So that's that. I also found out when I put the mower on, I could mow and get rid of all the weird-looking weeds like this stuff. It don't give me nothing, so it's not like cheating. It clears the space a bit more so I could see. So I could probably bring it now, the trees to here, cut them, find her out. Obviously, I've still got to, like, remove tree stumps. You can see them. That's not been done yet. It is on the list to do. We are getting there though. Other than that, yesterday I think it was just mainly we settled a lot of locks. So we'll just like have a look what we've done. I think this other screen. Which screen is it on? One of these. Yeah, here we go. So far, we have, where are you? Trees cut. 31 trees we've cut so far. That was all yesterday. That's quite a good amount. And we've worked only 6.59 hectares, so that's cutting in the grass. I've used so far 36,000 litres. No, I presume 36 litres, won't be 1,000. I've driven 43 so far. Same hectares there worked. Work time. That's probably, this is probably today's. That's what my session is. So if I cut any trees today, it will add today, and of course does that. And this was where I ended up yesterday. So we look running costs. We had property maintenance, and we sold 96,000 pounds worth of trees. So that's where we are. But now I really want to get into like start planting my wheat. Oh, I'm already full. This thing fills up very quickly. It's got a very small fill point, but it will do what I need to do. Every software I just go stop. I can do it on the go, it's just easier, I think. So it's a nice little mod. It is, we're still on the crossplay list. Now, I have noticed there's quite a few people now on this challenge. Obviously, Rusty Money, the main person who's created this, is doing his YouTube. There's Farmer Willie, I think his name was. He's doing it. There's someone else who's on PC, and I won't broaden the strokes, but I think he tried to justify why he was using a few of the PC mods. I got one of them, you know, understood it, but the rest I couldn't, so yeah. But I'm not here to name names, and today it's about enjoying. I finished, I think it was 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in game. It was got to that point. So yeah, late nights are definitely on the cards. But yeah, I'm trying to keep as much as the flatlands possible for putting down buildings. So that's gonna where we're currently situated. So that's the top of the like the barn and everything, all that area near the what's it called? Cereal factory. We're just gonna use and work out what we're gonna do, place what we need. Because if you know, flattening lands is very expensive. I just don't want to eat my budget on flattening lands. I say budget, money really, because there is no real like budget. Because it's what have we got is what we got, and me just picking up this grass and put it in the side at the moment, it is not going to make any money. But what I plan to then do is move with the trailer I've got, the forage wagon. I'm hoping I can do this. I should be able to. It's empty it from the silo and put it into the bunker, turn it into chaff, and then obviously compact it and turn it into silage. Now realistically, I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't know even if it's going to be. Yeah, don't think it's going to be. Might be today, real time, depends. I don't know. Because today is a really busy day, IRL. So, do need to go shopping at some point. Or also later tonight, have 2 convoys. So that's for Ep2. So, if you've ever been to like an event where a proper Truckers MP event and there's CC, well, that's what I do on Truckers MP. I'm leading one and I'm then jumping, literally, literally, this is how tight it's going to be. I start one, finish one, and then jumping to the same one in like 2 minutes. And they're in 2 different locations. The lucky thing is, I don't have to do too much driving because I only have to drive the routes. Don't have to drive to locations because the saves. So there's that tomorrow. Well, later today. So that's like 5 o'clock. No, was it 5 o'clock? 5:45. British BST time, British Standard Time. And then that should finish at 6:30, I think it was. We were hoping. It's a very, very small thing. And then literally at 7 is when we got to depart the other one. It will depart whether I'm there or not, because obviously I'm just going to be telling the other one, that's the plan, or I'm just going to be in a near and later save. So ins or outs, so the next one after hasn't been quite ironed out, but we'll get there. So that's that. So I probably won't be doing a lot on here today, but we'll see. Everything always constantly changes. Then tomorrow is going to be a semi-busy day in the morning. I've got to be somewhere at 9:30. So that's an early start for me, which is always good. And then once I finish, I'll be coming home and then I will be streaming. So I would say my streaming time tomorrow probably going to be around this time again. I think this could be my new streaming sort of time. I don't have a real proper streaming time. I have no anything concrete, and I think that's just the way it's gonna be. But I might even stream later tonight, just for those who've never understood what CC is related, what it does, what it entails. But we should see, because sometimes at the moment, ETS as a whole, especially Sim 1 or Sim 2, is being very janky. And when I mean janky, laggy, it isn't the word. But it's okay when we're on, like, sometimes on a event server. No, and again, I don't know if you've been on events. Event servers are a thing. Basically, it's a server for that, just for that event. So it's like a private server, but not. And they seem to be a bit more smoother. I think it's because they're not up as long period of time. They can be still a bit issuey. Because to be honest, I think Druckers and P as a whole have not, as far as I know, or this is me guessing, have renewed any of their technology, and they're still using quite same hard drives as they were 10 years ago. They might have renewed some other technology, I don't know. It just seems one day you could have a perfectly good, smooth server, and the next day it could be as laggy as anything. You're losing frame rates because of just how it is. So that's pretty much my day, the next 2 days. Then Tuesday, I need to create a profile for an event I'm helping to organise. So that I'll probably do in the afternoon. So again, that'll be another morning stream. Then I think Wednesday I'm doing a late event again, so more likely it'll be a stream in the morning. I think I'm literally doing events all this week. They're doing about the weekend. I haven't got far as weekend. I think up to Thursday, and definitely I've booked myself. I'm pretty much doing a lot of CCing. I used to be what's known as an event supervisor for SEC, so I know how to do events. I've like literally get them all planned for the people that we're effectively hosting it on behalf. I used to be also an event manager for VTC, so I've also planned routes in terms of where slots are, things like that. I'm not no more. I stepped away from being any form of staff in terms of that side at the moment. Purely because I'm spending less and less time on ETS2. I think I'm just not enjoying it as much now. Have I burnt myself out? No. I think it's nice that I'm having occasional breaks from it and not on there like every day like it used to be. But other games have definitely built my bug, like, you know, back to Farm Sim. I'm really enjoying that. However, hang on 2 secs. Sorry guys, trying to understand why my child is shouting across the room for. There's no need for it. This is what's giving me like for the next, what, 6 weeks. They're off. I hope to clear that back garden at some point by the next couple of days. It's improved. I've cleared it to some degree, so they might be able to go out there. It's just too messy. And that's purely been simply because of storms, you know? We had so many storms, just not got around to sorting it out, and we've had winter. There's no point cleaning the backyard over winter. But yeah, I definitely get that garden sorted. Well, it's not a garden per se, it's a backyard, I would say more. A garden enclosed in my view that you've got grass and there's no grass. It's a just slab pavement jobby. But anyway, so yeah, the next couple of days are going to be busy. Still going to stream. It's just probably my stream time. We're probably about, it's going to be around about 11ish. There, about 11, 12ish. And I don't particularly give monkeys if that affects somebody else. I'm a small time streamer. I stream when I can. Works around my time versus someone else's time. But yeah, I plan to do as much stream as I can. And hopefully I don't get too busy. But yeah, in terms of here, so this I plan to put this as a field. This is why I'm cutting the grass. Plus, I need the grass to make silage. Because as soon as we made some silage, that's another form of income. And another reason why I want to make the field is we need to get this the grain mill, well, the flour mill, not grain mill. Grain mill. It's a flour mill up and running. So we need to make 25k in that. And as soon as that's like ticking away, the better. And with all the various different, I'd say rules or what you're not allowed to do, so to speak, I've come up with some solutions that is allowed. This is what I'll say one of them. For me, it's just in my view, I think it could be a little quicker to some degree. You know, this does go some speed. Obviously, the only issue I've got, it's a small tank and fuel, so I've definitely got to keep an eye on fuel usage. And we might have to put down at some point a small tank. I think the cheapest one's 500. But yeah, so I went mod hunting last night. Got a few mods that I think might help when I get to the stage of having a fields. and not having the ability to do PC mods have really like made me think, well, what do I need? I think it would be even harder if we were allowed any mods, apart from the ones selected and we only had to use base game. That would be interesting. But like I said yesterday on stream, when we have FS25, we're not gonna have mods for a bit. So this sort of like working to some extent, not having a massive amount of mods I'm so used to. Ones that I wouldn't say that they bring much. It's like a quality for me of life. Like just having the year there instead of actually looking in another place to get it. Also, we are going to have GPS when we start 25. Just don't know how good the GPS is going to be, how easy it is to set up. I do like my GPS. The mods I tend to put on is obviously additional field info, so when you look at fields it tells you more than base game. But I suppose that's just making things again simpler. You can get all of that from the map itself. It's just again, you just don't have to look at constantly menus. So I think most of the mods I will survive. I think the ones I'm missing on this challenge, I think it's GPS. I could set this like to go sort of straight and it will stay straight. And there was a mod I thought I could use the seed and first, like really cool small tanks, and they're quite modified because I think they don't, in my view, they just don't use much of your stuff. So for cedar, it doesn't use much seed. For lime, it doesn't use much lime, or fir, it doesn't use much fir. It just seems to last a bit longer, but it is a small tank. And it allows you to go really fast. I think it's like, you can do like, I think 20 miles an hour. But that one I found, unless I just couldn't, I wasn't searching right last night, could be a PC only mod, because on here now at the moment, when I go to the mod tab in game, I've just got it so I can only see cross-platform mods. So when I'm trying to find stuff and look for things, it probably won't show because I'm so used to PC mods. I know names and things. Also, some of them like this, I've used this before, are cross-platform. So we will are going to be using equipment I'm not used to, I think. Also, still got the bits, like I say, I've added all the DLCs, so there's stuff there that I have sort of used, I know will do a job well, and it's good for money. But in a minute we're going to be spending quite a bit of money because I think I said it was 17,000 for the I call the cheaty plough, but the subsoiler that I plan to use. I think this tree might have to stay. Because if I cut that tree there, that thing there, still going to say, unless you can cut that and make that disappear, but I don't think so. So this tree might have to stay. It just might have to stay. But yeah. So I'm still really getting money, you know, we're nearly quite close to 100k in sales already in terms of this specific challenge. But we are nowhere near saying this we're done, because we're not, because we've still got a 250k debt to pay off. We haven't even touched paying that yet. Which means I will be picking up the interest. You know, if PC mods were allowed in, apparently there was a mod I could have used that would maybe allow me to bell a bit better. It's called instant fermenting. Didn't know that was actually even a mod. Literally, yesterday I was watching another streamer, not doing the challenge, but doing this map. Not this challenge. And they were like, oh, lucky we can sell the solid straight away because it ferments the bells. Like, that would be so cool. I could have that mod on, because then you could literally bell and then sell, and you're going to make your money straight away from silage. And then I don't think that's cheating, because silage isn't mega money. It's just an extra form of money instead of cutting all these trees. Because then you got to think, what can we do at the moment? Well, there are no contracts, as the only field is our field. We can create new fields, and that's what we're doing now. Not going to be straight fields, which might test me, because I like normally straight fields. But hello, Missy, how are you? Welcome in on a lovely Sunday morning. Yep, just checking. Good. I'm glad you're well. Right. There we go. So grass is cut. Next is going to be that. And I'm well. I'm good. I'm on a new crazy challenge. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. So yeah, we'll load this. Well then, begrudgingly have to spend 17k on a plough. See, look, magic. It unloads itself. Just takes time. To be honest, while that's unloading, we could go and buy the gradually plough that we just need. These just to cheap. Well, that's cheap, but that's so small. That's expensive when you now then think that's 17k. Can we match the current? That looks right. It's an extra 500. Oh, I'll go back. It's a red, being red. Yeah, that's what we've got. It's a Lincoln, isn't it? Oh, it's a Landini. Small Landini. So let's head down to the shop. I've still got that tree. There's a tree here still from last night. That's what I got to last night. But yeah, as soon as we get this ploughed in, I don't think we're going to be rolling. Because rollers are quite expensive. We don't have to worry about liming. I'll turn that off. Now I'm wondering, do I need to... Oh no! Let's see. Nope, still don't need to buy weight. Try not to really need to buy weight. It's just money that I don't want to spend. I've not come across any of the collectibles, and nor am I going to go and hunt them out, because the rule is you can't touch them till you paid off the debt. Right, let's just see if that's emptied. It should have been by now. There goes, saddle a little bit in the small tank. We turn it off. So yeah, it is a small tank. Don't want to use it all up, so we'll go down and then work on our now build. It's down this way. And we'll need to put a sort of track in. Also, we don't have flint stones on, so don't have to worry about buying a stone picker up. That's turned off too. Again, it's just another cost right now we can't afford. Now, whether I turn that back on when I've got money, I don't know. We'll see. We will see when we get to that position. But yeah, in terms like my wife, the boss lady, said yesterday, like, what happens to the other challenge I was doing? Well, I put it on pause. There's a lot of people doing this challenge. It's like the other challenge, like no one's actually touched. No one's done any videos of it. It's like, and then I saw everyone was like jumping on this Pioneer challenge. It's like, okay, so let's have a look. What is this Pioneer challenge all about? Like to watch video. It's like, hang on, this looks exactly like what I like to do. You know, it's like a No Man Land-esque. It requires building. I love building. You know, when we get to stage 2, we can build our own real, properly customised farm. We can do that sort of to some degree now. You know, but unfortunately we just can't get rid of like any of the buildings at the moment, so we can't get rid of the barn. We can sell the silo, but we have to replace the silo. We might be doing that down the line. We can sell the house, but we must replace the house. Like, I think the house is quite good. I'm not sure if I've got this the right way, so I don't know if you know about this. I'm sure people do. You can either this is like a two-way plough. So one will do the actual what's known as the requirement horsepower, and then one will do the sheety horsepower. So you can literally put it on any of the tractors. Just felt like it was struggling. Let's see if this is any better in a minute on the hills. No, but just genuinely, it's struggling to go up the hill. You know, we only have 110 horsepower. It's just not a lot of horsepower at all. That seems to be doing better, so yeah, I had it clearly on the need to be near the horsepower, and I think we're just to the limits anyway on this plough. So yeah, it'd be nice now to get a field in, get this field on, get this field work, get ready. I've yet to see how. I've put a couple mods on for seeders. I don't know if they're cheap or not. It's just what is current available. So I don't know if I'm going to be actually seeding today. Actually, I can have a quick look while we're here. So what did I find yesterday? Oh, they're not too bad. They're quite similar to what I had envisioned. Oh, so okay. Why did they do that then? That's not a seeder. That's a fertilizer. Well, I don't mind that. That's quite similar to what I had, but that's smaller game. Oh, definitely might be using that and see what it's like. Okay, we'll give it a whirl. I just think we could be picking up a lot of seed, because what did it say, 500 litres? I think it said 550 litres. Wait, why do you have to say one going down the hill? Hang on. $350 litres. Well, that's small. So when I've been using, it's like 1,300, I think it is. I might just see if it's around somewhere. I just might be looking wrong. To be honest, that's so small. You know, 350. Oh, it chewed up in seconds. So I might have to review the cedar. Or how much is a normal everyday run-of-mill? See, well, that's just two needed on horsepower. Your base game is just too heavy on the horsepower. Yeah, even that. They're right for horsepower. Just not great for thingy. I suppose you could add that on. Or even that on. The front, that will give me an extra capacity. That just costs. I might have to review seating. And have a real good look on the mod hub. And look at some videos of Mr. CDP. Because I know he know more about mods on console than I would. That are good mods that could do what I need. Now, being crossplay, I don't normally really look at any mods at crossplay. It's whatever's in my mod hub. I just go, yeah, I do. And some of it could be crossplay. It's just like I don't look for that. I don't limit my pool, so to speak. I just download. And if I don't find a mod hub, I know a few good, reliable third-party sites. Which again can't be used because it's not crossplay. But yeah, we also bought the trailer because I've got quite a bit of wood, like small, like little things I can carry. Offcuts, I call it. So that at some stage needs to be run down. It's going to be a bit of money. It's not going to be a massive amount. It's going to probably probably 300 quid. So it's not my top of the list, but I want to eventually do it because then it clears out of the way. Like, just putting a path in is very expensive. Because on PC we've got mods that we can paint for free. And I can't add to the loan, so that's also like not a solution. One of my, well, I've got quite a few ideas, but I'm not gonna give all my secrets out on stream. I've got a couple ideas that I could do, and I've rechecked the rules, and it says you can't do it. It's just whether I want to go down that route and do it. So I could get some good money from it. Long and short term. But it's like, oh, do I want to go that route? Because potentially I could earn a lot of money very, very quickly from it. I feel like, oh, is it like gonna make me not want to do this because I've just like done it quicker than them because I thought, oh, I can do this. Because in a way, I want to sort of like be in line with them. So at the moment, Rusty is like on his fourth episode, but he started before anyone. So obviously, the video was when he posted, and from this video, did another one. He's done 2 edited versions, I call them, and 2 lives. I think up to now, I think. But no one spent as long as I have on here, I don't think, to my knowledge. It's hard to tell when they do time lapses. That's sort of the word I couldn't think of yesterday. Time lapses. So being live, you really get an understanding how long it takes for something to appear to happen. I think you get the full immersion, I think, in my view. Like, yeah, I like time lapses myself, but you don't get a true sense of the picture. I think live's too a good way to go. Also, we don't have precision farming and that's just another expense we just can't afford right now. I might put that on at a later stage, like when we got to a reasonable money coming in. Right. Let's put in a connecting road. So I think the best way is to continue on from mud, dirt, sorry, from the horse I put in, and go like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we sort of go down here. See, already using too much money. Two secs, guys. Right, sorry, guys. See, my girl's just being pains, so just to explain to them what could happen if they continue the way they're going. Right, that'll do. I spent way too much money just on that path. Right, let's put this in here. I think I can get this in here. Should be able to. Ooh. And become a bit more straighter. Yeah. And the problem with this current setup in here, it's so small. There's so much junk. If I put another one of these down, it won't have all this junk inside. Right, next. Let's get some of this grass out of that silo. Because like I said yesterday, it's only 250 litres silo. So I've got to be careful. This should allow me to get out. Or do we have technical issues here? This is not. Oh, yeah, I've really got some issues here. Can that not let me out? Have it out? Is this only to fill up? Some of the forest wagons I've used work that you can stew empty. Oh, that's not good. Using mods I just don't know. So I think I've used that, but I don't think I've ever used it to fuel up. Not fill up. So these I know that works. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, just trying to think now. A solution here. A cheap solution. Might have to put this in. Just leave it as it is, just money's again. Tight. I don't want the plates on, I just... Yeah. Oh, I have to buy that. No. We could probably sell that. Because the mod I've got now on allows me to pick up, so I can like even. No, because I need it. How would I pick up? Well, I think as far as where I pick up to do grass. I mean hay. That's the only thing. When I get to that stage again. We've got quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. We've got a bit of hay. We haven't got like loads of hay. Very bumpy road this is. So I made it small. Because I think it just looks too big on the 13,000 litres. on this little, as someone said, it looks like a tinky toy. It does. Yeah, it must not allow it to empty. So it's not the silo. It still is going to be the silo because I know this. Oh, this is really doing my didn't. I'm sure this does everything. Yeah, so why can I not see my hay? I think we've already hit a problem with this silo. So where's the hay? And grass. Right, we're going to have to do something. Chat. We're just going to write these numbers down. So 147,034 litres in grass. And hay is 5,297 litres. Well, we're going to have to sell this silo because it's bugged. So it has given me sold what seems the money, but we're just, in my view, losing out. So we've got a plan for that. What silo can I see? This is expensive at the moment. That's what I was going to put down. I think that's like a drive-through one. It can't be. You can only like do it certain ways. Oh, this is going to be driving me the wall. Well, the good thing is I can refund this, so we got that done. Got a mod on. I don't want to use it unless I really got to. So, oh no! So this is that's empty. Where'd you? Right. So I have currently got on this, and this is why I needed it. For these issues. So I'm just going to quickly test something. We're going to put a bit of grass in. Just so I can work out, does this work as it should? Because no point having another funky silo. Well, no, so I reckon you've got to reverse. I just don't see a trigger. I don't mind if I've got to reverse, that don't bother me. Or the thing, potentially, it does not accept grass. So this would tell me what the side accepts. That's why it doesn't accept grass. We'll just want to I'll just put a tiny bit in. We'll empty this a second. I want to put a tiny bit of wheat in. I mean, like 10 litres. Because I think that's the empty and unload point. There, but... Ah. Okay. Let's go into my F5 menu. What's that there? That looks potentially like something. I think you go up to this point here. There's nothing here to turn it on, is there? Oh, uncover blower. Uh-huh. Well, I'm good. I'm glad you... Welcome back there. I'm just working out something. Right, that must be how you work it. My silo that originally was down just didn't work. So I had to sell it. I've got this one down. I just didn't know how much it takes. It just says... Where is it? Silos. Oh, 400,000. That's a bit more increase than we had. What's this one? Oh, that's a hayloft. Can't have that. I think that's what... No, because that was what we had. What's that? Filling area for buildable feedlot. No idea what that's for. That's what we had. I swear that's... They're identical to this. Well, we got a new thing. I'm just a bit annoyed because now I've lost quite a bit of stuff I wanted. So that must be for decoration, this bit. My next thing is, let me just put this here, is where's my little device. So I just want to test this. Again, we're just going to put in a tiny bit of grass to layers. Will this unload into there? So we'll just secondly put this in here. And if I drive over here, and let's say reverse into here, we've got more problems. Oh, this is not gonna work. We might not have a silo for a bit. So I'm gonna have to go silo hunting. So we're just gonna sell this. So I'm just gonna refund back my 10,000 I'm losing. 10,000 because it was 20,000. And work out how I'm gonna do this. Because at the moment, the size we got. So these silos work, but they're expensive. I suppose I could put this down, but then I've got no money, and I could put this back over here. Looks like it will terraform. Let's see if this works. I'm sure it does. We're just spending so much money in testing stuff here. So again, we're just going to put in here. But we want it in another one. Why isn't it not? Have I broke this already? Phew, so well, that works. That's fine. We now need to go and get some more grass. Let's see now. With that there, it's a silo I've worked. Will it fill this up?
Almost harvesting season.
Oh, hello, Reckon. How are you, sir? I need to turn that sound volume down a little. Loud. Not bad. I've already hit a tiny issue with my silo. I'm just trying to resolve it. I couldn't get any of my grass out, so I had to sell it. Oh, so yeah, it was definitely that mod. That how silo was bugged. Okay, so that's working. Right. We've lost a lot of grass and straw. Now let's go and cut some grass again. Because the quicker we cut some more grass, the better. Because we've already done one field. We can work on another field. So that's my first field. We could put our next field over this way a bit. I think we'll cut some of these trees down at a later stage, but for now. Let's cut some more grass because I'm going to need to replenish. Like, I've lost over 1,000 litres of grass. That is a lot of grass to lose. But I suppose one issue you come up with another solution. This farm sim for you. Keeps you on your toes. So we're back to cutting some more grass because we really need this grass. And this is where another field will be. But like I said, this is a really good mod. Cuts and picks up all at the same time. Really good mod. I think it's done by TLX. Sorry, 82 Square Studios TX. That's his other brand. Sure of it. I'll do some up and downs now, as we've done our headlands, just to get an idea of what we're going to do. I feel sorry for those who are actually going to be doing this on console and find out that Silo's a bit buggy. I suppose they could put down a mod in question that I'm not going to name, but I think you can work it out. It's cross-platform and allows you to do certain things. You can always put that down, recoup your money lost. Tell you one thing about today, it's nice and cooler today. A lot more cooler. Yeah, this temperature is like an enjoyable weather. It's like it's 16 here. I can handle 16. After 16 it gets a bit, well, do what? too muggy. I think the window where I am is still open from last night because it was just so hot, but it's a nice cool breeze coming through. Very funny. No, we've just been leaving it open overnight. It's the only window that stays open because it's the back window. It's a very small window. Wait, it might be also because we keep forgetting to close it. Cornwall's a nice place, Missy. Oh yeah, I love Cornwall. Been down there multiple times. Used to live in Somerset, so to go to Cornwall was like an easier drive than it is now. I like to go to, when I go down to Cornwall, they've got the Cornish actual proper pasty shops. I like to go and hunt them down and get a good Cornish pasty. They're a bit more expensive than the likes of Greggs and things, but they're nice. Another good thing is, like, I always find it's quite strange how they work. So I think every time I went to get a Cornish pasty from them shops, they were always piping hot, not like Greggs style. If you ever go to Greggs, half the time you find it's not like hot. You might be lucky and it just come out of the oven, but I like a nice hot Cornish pasty. A nice fresh one, just literally come out of the oven, not that been there like an hour. Don't taste as good. And I also do like the Cornish ice cream. Forget where we went last time in Cornwall. 'Cause I can't remember if it's in Devon or Cornwall. I think it's Ladies Mile. That might be in Devon. Or was it Cornwall? I don't know. I kept out looking. That's where last time we went. Down that way. It's a nice caravan site. Lots for the kids. And it was quite cheap for camping. I think it was like, it was 7-8 quid a night. We stayed there for about a week and it was cheap as anything. has everything on there, so showers and everything. I bet you're nice and sunburnt. It's just the travel. I think it takes about 7 hours from Stoke to Cornwall now. And it can take longer depending on traffic because you only got one road to get into Cornwall itself. Well, when you get down south. And if that's chocker, that's it. Oh, but look, it's not. I don't think we're going to be going camping anytime soon. But I will look. I'd love to go back camping, but I need to find the hidden money tree. Go camping again. As I need a car first, because hiring's expensive. Dorset is lush, yes, that is very, very much true. Wrecking Dorset is lush. I think for Dorset it's been Paul, I think it's Dorset. I've been to, trying to think where else. Without looking, I just don't know. I know places I've been, like Truro, not sure where that is. I think that's Cornwall, Truro. I think Paul's definitely Dorset way. I think last time we went, I think to Dorset, we might have stayed in a holiday cottage with Carrie's mum and dad, I think it was. I think that's the last time we went down Dorset way, I think. But yeah, we'll have a look. I'll give it a nose. I don't think, well, definitely know it's not going to happen this year. Maybe next year I'll probably go. The problem is you've got to do it in school when school have holidays, and this just makes it so expensive. Because the last time I took the girls out, the youngest school was fine. They didn't find me at all. They were just like, yeah, it's fine. But Crystal School fined me and Kerry, and it wasn't cheap. It was 60 quid each. But I managed to talk them down, and I think I reduced it to one lot, one fine of 60. But yeah, gonna be careful because I think it's ridiculous, to be honest. I think we should be allowed to take our kids out when we want. long as it's not for too long, like a week. I think a week's fine. Longer than that, if you've got reasons to justify it, then yeah. They just make the prices of anything just so more expensive. Just because it's school holidays. It is a bit shocking there. Oh yeah, let's go just quick look. Let's say if I'd just cut the grass and not picked it up. Well, this pick up hay. I need to look at the P menu, don't I? Yes. It'll even pick up straw. Oh, okay. So I'm going to sell that. I don't need that then. I might have ideas. So I could cut the grass without picking it up. Come along and ted it. Then come along and pick it up again with this machine. And then I've got hay. Because I do like this. Yeah, it might not have a big width and everything, but the fact it picks it up at the exact same time, and it's quite speedy, it's all good round mod. Oh. Shit. I sent a message from him. No, he's still asleep. But he is in Aussie land. He's in Australia. So it might be, because it's early now for us, it's going to be really late for him. And but he'd be doing the CCing tonight, means it'll probably be about 5 o'clock in the morning when it's. So that's why he might be asleep. I see we have to be up at 5 o'clock his time to be there for 5 o'clock our time. Oh yeah, without doubt. It is. Cornwall has so many different little towns. Without doubt. So nice little towns. And I always find when I go that way, I think it's because they're so small. You find everything is so much more quiet and simple. Like nothing, no one's rushing or anything. Just seems to be a whole different pace. Weird. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure another place I've been to is in Cornwall. Let's just check. Yeah, so Newquay, been there. Been to Falmouth, St Ives. Yeah, I've been to the Eden Project. That doesn't excite me. So look at the other little towns. I swear there's a few more than that I've been to. Bodmore, been to Lou. See what else is there. Most of them are like then Dorset, like Torquay. I'm pretty sure Torquay and Dawlish is it's Dawlish. Devon, yeah. So yeah, it's Devon way. All them places are so nice. It's just now, because since we moved from Bristol to the north, it takes forever. Yeah, been to Truro. I think Falmouth is nice, so it's well, they're all nice, aren't they? They've still got their own little reasons to why each one. But some of them I visited when I was like a kid. Like my parents always went weekend travelling on the caravan. Right, I'll get this into the silo. Do what I wanted to do. I want to get some silage compacted. Uno, I don't know if you want that mower now. Because this can pretty much everything I want. Now I'll just sell the mower too. That mower. Not going to get a lot for it. But I just don't need it. I'll put this here. And anyway, Charlotte, I'm not sure if... Say Charlotte. Missy. I can't remember if I asked the question, are you looking forward to FS25? Mine has been... like... in the world of my own. Can't remember who I spoke to about 25 and who have not. Been that busy. Right. So the plan is to get halfway to about here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to... I emptied fast. I wanted to drive and make it all, like, easy. Never mind. Never mind. What time is it? Time. Right, let's see how quickly this will take to compact. This is not the most powerful tractor in the world. But this is what we got. I don't bother with them silly little compactor things. It's just... I'm old school. Drive up and down and make it flat that way. That's why I want it in the middle, because I know the more I keep driving, it'll move, it'll start going left and right. And as I don't have a telehandler or a bucket or anything like that to pick it up, it will literally just go to waste. I wonder if the grape harvester's heavier, so what's that? 8.6, 2.8. Ooh, we jump in the grape harvester a sec. It's a bit more heavier. The heavier the better. Yeah, I thought I'll use a grape harvester to do chaff. Like I say, we've got limited budget at the moment, so we've got to use what we've got. And it is working, it's compacting a lot more quicker actually. We're already at 20%. And you can see it move as we go up and down. Only bit I've got I can see a problem is we've got two like mounds, just don't seem to shift. And they're both at the sides. See if I have my telehandler, I'll come in here, scoop some of that, and that will change automatically the level compacting. We just can't afford a telehandler. We don't have a front loader option. Front loader? Well, we don't have an option to put a bucket on the front of that tractor, so we'll put a bit of stuff there. We're nearly at 100% already. Oh, now this is one of the things we had to frickin' buy. Yes, I've been splashing my cash through. There we go. 100%. Yay! That didn't take long, really. In a way, I do regret buying this specific one. But at the time I didn't think, oh, why don't I put the other mods on? Because there is other mods, like... Well, they all got... So that's slightly cheaper. That is a lot cheaper. Better horsepower too. Jesus, how How? Oh, that's leashage. Oh, that's what he was talking about, the engine size. Oh, that is massive. Should have bought that one. Never mind. Can't sell it now. Should have looked at all my options. It's the same with this this tractor. I think there's a few better options than the one I've got. I think there's apparently a small better one. I just don't. I haven't seen it. Saw someone use it. What's the fan? Don't have it. It must be a mod. I've never seen it. I swear it was. Oh, what's it called? It wasn't one of these. Not a case. It wasn't a Massey.
The white stuff. If you see white stuff on your food, that's been the top.
I know it was red. I just can't remember what it was called now. I saw someone purchase it for their thing. I was like, oh, and someone commented, oh, I wish I'd gone for that one as well because it's got more power. I was like, huh? I don't know where he got that from. I have no idea. But we definitely need to make some more money, so we're might have to do some de-trading. We got all that small stuff I can take now. That could clear up a bit of space and give us some money. I don't like I said, don't expect me to have a lot of money from this, because they're only like skimpy, skinny bits. They all seem to be about 4 to 5 meters. Offcuts from when I cut the trees. That one I've got okay. Probably why I didn't debush it. Oh well, we lost that one. That's what I'm saying. They're that skinny. If you try and now cut them, they just will disappear. That's why you can lift them up because of that light. In this light as anything. Chuck you in there. Try and get all this down there today. So we need to rebuild our cash flow because we were like 60 and now we're down to 20 already. And that's because of the silo. That's where the issue has been. We had to spend 50k to replace a silo because the silo we had was just dodgy. I could put grass and hay in but couldn't take it out. Well, now I can. So. All good, all good. That's another sort of kick in the teeth, but this is why I do live. Learn from my mistakes. That. But I wanted to try and do another logging stream today. I did actually want to do some seeding, but I've already noticed the seeding could be an issue. So we have to go mod hunting yet again. For better seeding equipment. Trying to get it in that 110 horsepower is not going to be easy. But I never fail, I never give up, I keep looking. Right, so that's all them. So all that leaves is my measuring stick for now. Like I said, I expect about 300 quid for this. Get more than this, be bonus.
Get out.
That ill, she just can't break quick enough. Right, here we go. Whoa, okay. That I'm happy. Over 1,000. That was like won't be no more than 300. Okay, that was worth a trip already. So one more like that, and I paid already back for this trailer in small little offcuts. Because this trailer cost 3,200, I think it was. It's a nice little wood trailer, and you can add more to it. Alright. What time is it? It's been nearly 2 hours streaming. Just think of what else I can do on stream. Because I'm now I could. Let's do that other field. Now I mowed some more grass. Let's get that other field set up ready. Yeah, I can't wait to get other sheds though, because like this is the most messiest shed there is. Yeah, we've got lots of logging we can do. So this we own a bit of that, we own all that, we own all that, we own a bit of that down here near where our field was. There's so much logging we can do. I think this is pretty much a primary. It really is a logging map that will make you money. See, but I'd be alright once that debt's paid off, because that's what's costing us right now, is that debt. Because you've got to pay the interest, so every morning you fast forward, you're paying what, 2,000-3,000 in your interest, but you're not paying back. That's your loan. So that's killing you straight away. So you're losing 3,000, 4,000 per day. And then once you pay your debt anyway, your options are a bit more open. You can go and find the collectibles. You can use the fermenting silo if you wanted to go down that route and make quicker silage.
Imagine this eating that
What else could you do? When we hit the, I think that was it, pretty much. And you paid the debt back off. We're not sure if anyone's actually started paying it. I think everyone's in the same position as me, like working. How can you get from A to B, making the most money? At least now we're, I suppose, in a way we are moving. We're now, what, got a second filled in, well, third in effect, but the second one we made. Yeah, once we sold a few of these, I think we'll be there. So I've got a couple greenhouse ideas. So I've shown my greenhouse ideas because that's gonna be hard to show. So I found where are they? Production. So I found these greenhouses. Oh, they've got the same thing twice. Hmm. No, I haven't. Just loaded in. So this is one of these. I've used this before. This does really good productions. And there's quite a few extras. So tomatoes, olives, strawberries, potatoes, lettuce. I think that's parsnips, and I think that's cotton. And they're a bit more cheaper than, like, in terms of, like, that's quite small. And they take forever. This has a really good recipe. I put this down, that's a small one. What did that do? I think I need this for something. But there's another option there. I've not used it. I think it's what was in the pack. allow me to do something. I picked up packs for certain things. But yet to put them down. Hello, Zab. I'm going to call you Zab. I'm not going to pronounce your full name. How are you? Welcome for your first time chat. No, you can't join, unfortunately. Because it's a challenge and I want to do the challenge on my own. Plus, there's just not going to be enough at the moment work for having a multiplayer aspect side of things. I'm working out just on my own how to do things. Money's limited. So at the moment, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Plus, if you did join, you need all the DLCs because I'm not turning them off. Another probable reason why it probably won't be multiplayer because I know most people don't have all the DLCs. I'm not turning them off because I think each of them DLCs could help. I think they could. We'll see when we go down the road. We might take some of them off. But at the moment, there's a few definitely going to help. Like the forestry one's just helping already. That's for sure. So we go through each of these DLCs. So we'll go into. See, that I might take off because I didn't see anything out of that would help. Silo wise, I need to look at that. What do they bring? Is that if that's all that brings, that probably come off. See, I've got that. That might come off too. This has got some good beta, but we might take that off because it might have a beta. That's got some good stuff in for hay work, so that probably might stay. That's got some good. Once we've got some money, some good seeder options. Kubota. Oh, it might have been the Kubota he had. That's the one. So look how. Oh, it's only 106. I swear it was red. Huh? I swear it was a Massey Ferguson. Oxbow pack. I thought that had the self-propelled. No, that was the Vermeer pack. Not sure about that. That may not stay on. This has been useful. I think it could be even more useful down the line too. What's in this one? Apart from giving options to give us extra fruits, don't know. Pump nose is definitely a good one. Yeah, this is a self-prepared one. We might go down that. Don't know yet. So that's the main DLCs. I swear there's more. I don't think that will affect someone joining, I don't think. Because I've been on a multiplayer in, you know, I haven't selected the mod. It still like brings it into the ones I'm referred to. Oh, if I go into like this is a mod, that's a mod. For some reason didn't show up as a mod, but they're DLCs, and there should be another one. And I might look at what to use them. Where else is there? There's another one. Some other bits and bobs in here. So yeah, you would need to have all the DLCs at the moment. Like I say, I'm going to be reviewing what I'm using DLC wise. If it has no use, it will come off because that's what I tend to do. Right, so we've got 2 fields. Now, what's that done there? Oh, that's a trailer in that. Yeah. It's better ride this horse. I've just already answered your question, my friend. It was a no. And I've said my reasons why. You need all the DLCs. 1. That's number 1. Number 2, you would need to be PC because there is a PC mod. Just to help with issues. And number 3, at the moment, there's not enough work for 2 people. Start. Not on my current plan. So there's my answers. I've no issues with anyone joining. But as long as if anyone did come and join me, if they mess around, they'd be blocked and banned, and not just in my chat. They'd be nuked in a lot of places. Once I've got money, I want to put riding thing down. We can go do some jumping. Over like jumps, wee! But at the moment we're just jumping there. Now you want to walk in. Give him a good clean. Yeah, he doesn't stand still when he wants to be cleaned. Oh, he's clean now. So he's back at 100%. So let's just check how he's doing. I need to get water. Yeah, so his fitness is 25%. That's good. His health is not going to be any good till I go make water at the moment. But yeah. I think he's slowly eating his food. Hard to tell. I don't normally do horses. Right, I think we've done everything I want to do on stream. So a few things I need to do off stream. So let's look who we can raid. I don't think there's many people on this morning I know of. Oh, Twitch, but looks just started. Yes, she's just literally done a stream. Right, we go to Titch and Co. So raid Titch and Co. There we go. We're going to jump over to Titch and Co. I will see you again tomorrow. Hopefully a longer stream. Just a shorter one today because I've got loads to do today. But I'll see you tomorrow.